Franklin had that pick yesterday at practice. How's he coming along?
Frank's been doing an awesome job. He's been stacking days. I mean, talk about an awesome story. A guy who came in weighing like $150, just gaining weight, getting stronger. Obviously has elite speed, but he's been doing a heck of a job making plays on the ball, and he just got to continue to keep stacking days and challenging all the guys who are ahead of him.
What is that? Just with the guys ahead of him and older guys, and he probably looks at it. It's going to be tough to crack that lineup, and then you bring in more guys too. I mean, how's he where's he fit in all this?
We just had this meeting with the whole DB group, and I told him this is in high school. The best players play. Don't have the mentality that you're going to come out and just because it's a Marion or Jeremiah, like those are the corners and that's it. Like, no, let's take their spot. Because if he has that mindset, if the whole group has that mindset that they're going to try and go take guys' spots, you never know how good we can be. Because that's just going to make the older guys better, but that's going to make yourself better as well, having that mentality.
Ty was talking to us yesterday about just feeling more comfortable on the field. What have you seen about him and his growth in that aspect?
First, it just starts in the meeting room. I mean, Tais does a great job asking amazing questions, 400-level questions. But then when he goes out there, I mean, he competes. I mean, he's tough. I mean, that's his biggest thing. You see his pursuit to the ball. And obviously just understand the defense, being in the defense now for a couple years, he's able to play fast, reading his keys. There's always things for guys to clean up on. But I've been just so impressed with how he's taking things from the meeting room and being able to execute out on the field.
You said he's focused a lot on those misplays he had last year. What's that say about a player when they just, you just kind of want to focus in on that and just get better?
I mean, that's what it's all about. Like, you can't get better at every single thing every single day. You need to go and attack the practice field and be like, I want to get really good at this one thing today, all right, and try to master that one thing. And credit to Ty that he knows exactly the stuff that he needs to correct from last year, that he's been correcting it throughout spring ball and throughout fall camp.
He mentioned yesterday interceptions was one of the big ones he wants to get better at. Where do you want to see him improve, or what have you kind of seen so far from his game last year?
I mean, as a group, as a whole, I mean, it all starts with, us being able to take the ball away and be great tacklers. And I think those are some of the things that we're emphasizing this camp. I mean, you guys are out there, you see like every single day the DBs are working tackling, because that's an area that we know we need to grow. Every single day we're working on little fundamentals and techniques in the passing game, because we know as a group that's an area that we need to grow at. And Ty specifically, like, those are things that he's out there most of the plays, and those are the things that he needs to grow at. Little techniques, working on top of the route, being a great tackler. All the little things that go into the game of football are things that we all need to work at, but he just needs to take it to even another level.
If you can shore up some of those tackling issues from last year, just how great can this defense be?
Oh, absolutely. Credit to the guys. I mean, Coach Chin's talking about it all the time. There was very minimal communication bust. Now it's just fine-tuning those little things, whether that's just technique in the pass game, winning those 50-50 balls, and of course, ultimately, just comes down to tackling, most importantly. The effort is there. Our guys play hard, very hard, and I love the way that they play, but we just got to continue to clean up tackling, and most importantly, it's just tackling in space. It's not really tackling in the box. It's when the ball's out on the perimeter. As DBs, you have to be the best tacklers on the team, because unfortunately, if we miss a tackle, it's not like the D-line. The D-line can make a mistake. Linebackers will make a tackle. Linebackers can make a mistake. DBs can make a tackle. We make a mistake, it's a touchdown.
I don't remember seeing that drill you guys did in the full pads the other day. You had the one-on-one kind of tackling. Maybe you've done it a lot and I've just missed it. I mean, even before you got here, I don't remember it a lot. I mean, is that something new you guys implemented?
No, really, it's really more of a special teams drill that Coach Collins has implemented, but it's something that we really started to do more in spring. I think we hit it maybe once last fall camp, and really just finding ways to do live tackle reps in a safer environment. So we're going to do that anytime we're full pads. Like, that's the drill that we're going to do, whether it's good on good versus the offense, or when we're during the season doing that versus our scout team guys as well.
Just more on Buck. Feels like he could maybe be one of the best safeties that's ever played here, and that's saying something. Like, do you plan maybe moving him around? I know you guys talked about receiver in spring. We haven't seen that. Doesn't look like that's going to happen, but maybe sometimes if he's the best player and he's back deep, maybe you do something pressure with him, like his versatility.
Oh, absolutely. We're going to move Buck around a ton. I mean, ultimately, we're going to do whatever's best for the team in the scheme. But, I mean, he's one of our better players, and we need to make sure that we can find ways to get him closer to the ball at all times. And really, it's just mostly with him, he's just driven. He wants to be the best. And I think it starts with his parents on how they drive him. It starts with his grandparents, all that stuff, man. We do a thing in the safety room called drivers on what's your why. And I think that his why drives him every single day to be the best football player he can be.
A lot of dime stuff maybe this year. You guys are real deep at safety. I mean, talk about the strengths maybe of just going Banks and Mickey there, or even a Buck there at times.
Oh, absolutely, man.
We're going to see some dime?
I've been very impressed. Now, ultimately, that'll be up to Coach Chins. I tell my guys every day, if you guys want to play, go out and compete every single day, to force Coach Chins to say, hey, maybe dime is our best personnel. But I love the way my group is competing. I mean, we brought in, sometimes you bring in guys and you're unsure, but Jaden Mickey, Derek Ganter, like those guys are playing at a high level, and they're pushing Banks. They're pushing Zion. You know, so we have a bunch. Travis Anderson is continuously getting better as well. So I've been very excited with the younger guys and the newer guys because they're pushing all of the older guys as well.
How has Ganter looked? And the guy with that kind of production may have wanted to go somewhere where he knew he had a guaranteed starting spot, but to come here and want to compete in this mix, I mean, what have you seen from him?
Biggest thing, he come out every single day with an edge. I think he started to see how we practice, but now he's been doing an unbelievable job just competing every single day, running to the ball. There's, of course, little things that we got to clean up with everybody's game, but I just love the way he comes out and competes every single day. He has an edge about him. And what you see on tape at Eastern Washington is what he has shown so far throughout fall camp.
And with Mickey, I mean, he was a guy that I think only played like 30 snaps in the slot or something at Notre Dame. I mean, just to put him in kind of a different role, what did you guys see that maybe fits his part of his game there?
Jaden Mickey is probably one of our smarter football players. I've been really impressed with him from a football intelligence standpoint, and I've been really impressed with his physicality as well. I think he still is very capable to be that slot guy too for us, because I think he's very athletic. He's one of the more twitchier guys on our team, but from a football intelligence standpoint, he can play every single position in our back end. So I'm excited to start really fine-tuning the pieces of this puzzle with this group.
Well, these guys, I mean, you guys Blitz DBs. I mean, you had the leader in the country last year. I mean, you're getting these guys ready, like guys like Jaden Mickey. I mean, they're going to be rushing quarterbacks at times too. I mean, there's probably a lot to teach, but they probably must love playing in this system.
Yeah, they love it. And as a former D lineman myself, that's when I go back home and able to teach all the pass rush technique and all that stuff, but they love it. They get fired up. I want them to not show it as much because they get too excited at times. When Coach Chins fires up a blitz, they get geeked up, but they're really excited. All of them will have a pressure, so we're going to still keep it on it just like we've been doing. So I'm excited to see who's going to be the best blitzer when it's all said and done.
We were chatting with Tais yesterday about statistics and how people will judge you guys off stats, you know, yards allowed and this and that. And he says, I don't believe in statistics. How do you feel about that? Do you believe in stats?
No, but I mean, at the end of the day, it's football. You know, that's what people look at. You know, like, yeah, we went to the college football playoffs, but we know we have things to get better at, and tackling is one of them. That's a stat right there. Pass defense is one of them. And to BJ's point, imagine if we clean up all those things. I tell the guys, like, imagine if we were one of the top tackling teams in the country. Imagine if we have one of the top pass defenses in the country. Because here at Boise State, we're going to stop the run. So now let's be elite at everything. You never know where we can go this year.
But with the pass defense, I mean, sometimes fans don't know how you're teaching and stuff, and they don't see guys turn around sometimes, and they get frustrated or whatever. But just some of the big plays you gave up last year, what did you guys notice that was the biggest culprit for that?
Eye control, no different. I mean, what you guys see, I mean, ultimately, the coolest part about playing DB, everybody knows what's going on. You know what I mean? Like, especially because just winning those one-on-one battles, and that's what me and Coach Demo have worked on. That's what football comes down to, winning those one-on-one matchups, being able to win at the top of the route, being able to high point the ball, all those little things. Like, it doesn't take anyone really to figure out. You see a DB get beaten, he's in great position. Why? You know what I mean? Did he peek in the backfield too early and lost control of where his man was? Did he jump second because the other guy jumped first? So those are all the little things that we're working on, and the guys know it too, and that's why I love the group. Like, they know that we need to get better, and they know if we get better, we're going to be really good on defense, and I'm fired up for us to get kicked off here in a couple weeks.
Where's Zion? Where's Zion at? For you?
Zion has been having a quiet, very productive camp. He's been doing an amazing. I mean, Zion's does a great job from a communication standpoint. He does a great job in effort. He's been quietly having one of the better camps in the group, and really, I think he has an edge about him too. And I love the competition in the room. Obviously, Ty gets some of the accolades, like Zion wants it, and he comes out every day trying to prove that he's the best safety just on our team every single day. And they're going back and forth to see who's going to be the best safety. I think that's going to bring both their games to a completely different level.
Zion has NFL size. What does he need to do to be, one of those guys who's getting ready for pro day, might get a combine invite? I know it's way down the road, Stock, but it feels like he has the size to
No,
play
absolutely. Has the size, speed, athleticism, just about being consistent. And I think last year was really him and Tais, Buck's first year fully being starters for us. So I think now just in his final year, just being consistent every single day, doing exactly what he's doing now in the practice field and doing it in the games as well. And it fires me up as a coach too, because I know where a lot of guys in my room want to go. So I need to bring my A game every single day just to make those guys proud every single day as well.
Who are maybe some young guys that we haven't brought up that have looked good so far?
I really like a lot of the freshmen. Now, who knows where they might grow and be this year, but Jabri Bickman has been doing an amazing job. Obviously, he's got the size, the length, the speed. He's been doing an amazing job, and he's just got to continue to fine-tune the communication. Josiah, has been doing an amazing job as well. Same thing, big, long, and athletic kid. Those guys just need more and more reps to get comfortable in the defense. Arthur DeBucci, he's been here since spring, and gosh, you would think a guy like Arthur coming from overseas, that football is almost like 100 level for him. But I've been really impressed with his football IQ. So I've been really impressed with the younger group, just the way that they come out and the athleticism that they have shown. And then, there's plenty of guys like Sam Brooks has been another guy that, just like Zion, was quietly having a really good camp. So I'm fired up with the depth that we have in our room.
And what about the other side? Who's a guy or two that's been giving you guys fits over there?
I've been so impressed with Chris Marshall. That guy's playing at a very high level. You guys were out there, I think, the other day in one-on-ones. It looked like Megatron out there. I've been so impressed just what he's been doing day in and day out, what Coach Miller and like Latrell, all those guys, man, are giving our guys fits. And the young guys like Quentin Brown, Comante, like those guys are really talented as well. So I've been really impressed with the wide receiver core, but I think Chris Marshall and Latrell are taking their games to a whole different level.
Those are going to be two of the better receivers your guys go against all year?
Oh, absolutely. No question.
Good.
Thanks, Stock.
Awesome.
Thank you, sir.
Appreciate you guys.